The South African Reserve Bank has warned of a precipitating global recession, which poses a risk to the local economy's growth prospects. The trade war between the world's largest economies has also created global policy uncertainty. The United States and China's bet has resulted in lower levels of trade, according to the bank's monetary policy review. Global growth has fallen to its lowest levels since the 2008-2009 global recession. As a result, the manufacturing sectors around the world has suffered, while trade-exposed countries like Germany have also slipped up.
There are particular aspects of trade, like automobiles, where there could be effects, but probably not too many other ones. And I guess in a funny way, that's, it's a sort of perverse benefit of South Africa not being more integrated with the rest of the world's trading system, that when that trading system takes a shock, then we get hit less by it. But, by the same token, we really don't want global growth to decline, because that indirectly will impact on these volumes.
Much like the rest of the world, South Africa's manufacturing sector took strain in September. The ABSA Purchasing Managers Index fell by 4.1 points last month, taking it to its lowest reading in 10 years. PMI declined to 41.6 points in the last month of the third quarter, from 45.7 in August. September's data marks the second consecutive drop in factory output since an uptick in July.
10 years ago, we were right in the middle of a global financial crisis. We're not in one right now, and I think for me to see a print like this, when you don't have sort of a more global, sort of slow down in economic activity the way that we sort of have 10 years ago is very worrying. But the one thing that is coming out very clearly from our domestic manufacturers is that demand conditions domestically largely, but also increasingly from abroad, are really the big challenge here. And I think that's why you're seeing that output levels are remaining as subdued as they are. And I think that is really the sort of overwhelming theme that is coming through from the survey.
Consumers were also hit with another petrol price increase this month, but for some users, there was also some relief. The Department of Energy announced an 18-cent rise in 95 unleaded fuel, while 93 unleaded costs 4 cents less. Both grades of diesel increased by 25 cents per litre, while illuminating paraffin increased by the same amount. The difference in the price changes for both 93 and 95 unleaded fuel comes due to a recalculation in the basic fuel price for each category. Nothando Magudulela, SABC News, Johannesburg.